A woman builds a wall in her house on purpose. Then she hides her cheating husband inside the wall. When the police find out her husband is missing and come to her door, she says her husband had an affair while she was pregnant. He took all their savings and ran off. She has no idea where her husband went. After the police come in and search the place, they find no useful clues, so they have to leave. She thinks the secret will stay hidden forever. But in the 4th year after her son is born, her son takes out a family portrait he drew and hands it to her. She takes it and looks, and is shocked to find there are 2 hands on the wall in her son's drawing. The boy says it is his dad, who has been standing in the wall watching him grow up. The woman looks at the wedding photo on the wall, and gets a big fright. After her son leaves, she quickly feels the wall all over, and finds nothing unusual. She thinks her son just has a wild imagination, but the next day, her son tells her again, "Dad talked to him last night." The woman shudders all over, and quickly asks her son, "What else Dad said?" The boy replies, "Dad says it is so dark inside the wall," and asks if the sky is bright outside. He also says he can come out once the boy grows up. The woman stares sharply at the wall, but she knows her husband has long been inside, turned into ashes. So, she squats down to question her son, when he knew there was someone in the wall. The boy answers innocently, "Dad told him." Dad calls him every night, and he goes to talk to Dad. The woman's legs go weak in an instant, because her son was not even born back then. Thinking the kid is at an age where he learns fast, she thinks her son might have picked it up at kindergarten, from some classes. So, when she drops her son off at kindergarten, she asks the teacher if they have played any videos in class recently, or if there has been anyone claiming to be his family. But the teacher says no, and the kindergarten is fully enclosed. No outsiders can get in. She goes to the nursing home to see her mother-in-law, to see if she is behind all this, but the nurse tells her her mother-in-law passed away last month. Just as the woman is about to leave, the nurse stops her, and says before the old lady died. She kept repeating one sentence. The woman hurries to ask what it was. The nurse imitates her tone and says, "My son is calling me from inside the wall, saying he is so cold." The woman is terrified after hearing this. To figure out what is really going on, she plans to install a camera at home. Then her son, standing beside her, tells her again, "Dad says thank you for picking up Grandma today." Dad went to get Grandma the day she left. Grandma is finally with Dad now. Hearing these words, the woman's eyes widen in shock. That night she holds her phone the whole time, watching the camera footage. She soon sees her son walk up to the wall and place his hands on it. Could it be that her son can really talk to her husband inside the wall? She quickly runs down to find her son, and asks why he is not sleeping, but the boy says he is chatting with Dad. The woman thinks he is just playing around and avoiding sleep, and accuses him of lying, but the boy says he is not. So the woman asks him what he talked about with Dad. The boy thinks for a second, and answers word by word. Dad says his legs are numb, and asks if the bricks can be moved a little, but he is too weak to move them. Dad says it is fine, he can help when he grows older. The boy's next words scare the woman out of her wits. Dad says he has been here for 4 years. As long as me and Mom talk to him, he does not feel bored. After hearing this, the woman is terrified. She places her hand gently on the wall. All the scenes from 4 years ago flash into her mind. After she tucks her son into bed, she takes a hammer and walks up to the wall. She wants to see what is actually inside the wall. Without hesitation, she starts smashing the wall. Soon a hole appears in the wall, but when she sees what is inside, she is so scared that she falls to the ground. Her husband, who was hidden inside, is gone, and just at that moment,